What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Starfield. We're continuing where we left off in the last one. So we're actually going to head inside here. I've been told by I've been having a discussion with my friends and stuff like that about this mission. He says get rid of your companion, but we're not going to. Hopefully this will go to plan. If not, we can always quick save and reload. So let's head on inside, shall we? Here we go. See what shenanigans we can get up to today. We're jumping straight into this episode, to be fair. Alright, proceed to the core. Power core is the mission objective.
I am glad we are on this side of the glass, for a variety of reasons.
Why is that? So, this is actually another stealth mission. A lot of these are turning out to be quite a lot of stealth missions. Apparently there's also a lot of nice loot in here as well, so my friend did say, as and when you can, grab it. But I think we should be alright for sneaking around.
I think you may be trying to take a little too much on. Literally.
Am I overburdened by any chance? Just a tad. You know what? Just because you said that.
You are a welcome diversion. What a good team always shares the load.
You know, just because, you know, does she have any room though? No. Okay, she's full. I guess we're carrying it with us.
Look after yourself,
With her being invisible and stuff when she sneaks, I think she should be okay. But yeah, apparently there's a lot of vents and stuff you need to go through, so, see if we can make it through, shall we? I've also been told some choices I need to make at the end of the run here. Also, save a lot apparently is always a good thing. But yeah, we're going to try and do it stealthily. I think we stay down here. We've only got stealth 1. I think that's all we need. I do believe. Up there. As long as we move slowly and stuff, we should be okay. I'm not sure if there's anybody in here. Don't think so. We'll double check.
Looks like this goes up to another floor.
Okay, yeah, we're safe in here. Take the duct tape. I don't really see anything in here, which is unlucky. But apparently this is where we need to be really careful. There's a couple of guys here. Come on. I'm detected by, I think I'm just detected by this thing. I'm waiting for our companion to make it to us. Come on. Come on. Come on. Good lass. Okay, we're safe. Somewhat. Take them. Might be worth some money. I think we need to go through there. Yeah, we do. I'm just going to take it for the extra credits. You can always sell it for some extra money. seeing anyone. Oh, I know where we are. Are we right above the room we were just in? Yeah, we were. Yeah, we were in that room just downstairs. Makes sense. If there's anything on this terminal we can grab. No. Alright, let's loot up this room if we can. If there's any good loot in here. Yeah, we're going to get majorly overburdened, I know, but I think it's a little worth it. We'll just take all this stuff. If I have to sell it, I can sell it, it's fine. Not interested in that. Right, I'm not going to go out that door. Let's head towards our objective. There's nothing really that interesting in here. We're hidden. As long as it's green, I think we're alright. Well, we haven't auto-saved yet or anything, so I'm sort of pushing my luck here probably a bit. I think what we'll do is we'll take a quick save now, and we'll go from there. Okay, so we're back. We've done a quick save. Take the duct tape.
I also wish to be prepared for any situation, but there are practical limits, no?
Sometimes. Let's head down here then. There's a robot.
I am engaging the enemy.
Okay, yeah, so that's why you quick save. So yeah, the caution. Hidden. Caution. Caution. Hidden. Okay, so now we know there's a robot down here. What we'll do is we'll wait for that robot to come. Go about halfway down the stairs. There he is. God, I hope he doesn't come up the stairs. No, he doesn't. Level 22. It's not that high of a level, but I want to try and keep this stealth if I can. He's gone. Go. A hole here to go down. Go down here. There he is. Looking for loot still. Aha, loot. Credits. 109.
Everything in the galaxy needs to come with us, you know.
Yeah, it does. It looks like there's a hatch here, so I know he patrols. He comes down to this far end, so once he comes down to the far end, I think we'll be okay to pop back up. So I think let's wait for him to come down and back, because he's coming down now. I can see him slowly coming. There he is. What we'll do is we'll wait for him to go back, and then we'll go up. Okay, we're good. I did see somebody there. Great, she's attacking him. I think it was actually probably a good idea when my friend turned around and said, don't take a companion with you. Well, let's reload. Okay, so since she's going to get us caught, I think what we'll do then is we'll send her away.
Something important or just conversation?
Things went we went our separate ways. I think is what we need to do.
Oh no, you are not getting out of this so easy. Not when we are right in the middle of something.
Oh great, which means I can't get rid of her. Right, hopefully this time she won't get caught then. I don't know where the robot is. I don't know if he's already come or gone. He's coming. Okay. You better actually move this time and not get caught. I think I maybe took a little bit too long there to probably get back out of the way. Here we can go. Now that I know what I'm collecting, I think I can do it a little bit better. I think she also sat down on one of the chairs, which is a bit of a pain. If I have to, I can always reload. I was saved for the beginning, but don't really want to if I don't have to. Okay, she's down. Which is good.
Now would be a good time to reprioritize what we bring with us and what we leave behind. Or sell. Or throw away.
A lot of it can probably be thrown away, but we're in the middle of a mission. To be honest with you, I should actually offload soon. I'm going to wait for him to come back, and then, yeah, he's on his way back. Once he goes away, we'll head up, we'll grab what we want to grab, and then we'll go. Let's go. Come on. Okay, we're in. We're good. You're in the way. As we move slowly, we're good. Don't move too quick. Oh, that thing there almost made me. Okay, we're good. Not sure if we can go down here. I'm going to.
Just to be completely safe, it is probably best to avoid kills.
We're doing okay. I think maybe it's down here might be a good place to save, maybe. Some guns here. See anything else? Right, I think this is a good place to do another save. I think we're in a good spot. And we've got everything too. Right, okay, let's save. Okay, we're saved. Keep going. I definitely think sometimes the analog sticks does help with getting around like this. Take our time, nice and slowly. Slow and steady runs the race in this case. It really does. Also loot and stuff also helps. Doing reasonably well. Getting more cautions. Caution. Digipick. Digipick. Just briefly going out of crouch.
Laboratory result. Project GRD-092A. Technician Shibata reporting. I am reporting on the progress of Chief Technician Beiyu's project, the multi-terabyte nutriment preparation node. We've discovered by that directly connecting the power conduct into the conduction grid matrix, we can avoid signal loss. This should increase our output significantly and reduce the results by the factor of at least 10. Our goal, as per the chief technician, is to have my burrito ready the moment after I shut the door on the device. And though we've come close, we are still falling short by 3 seconds. We shall continue to investigate.
Alright, we've got a computer terminal here we can hack, so let's grab this. It's a novice one, so it's really straightforward, so right, that one's going to be used on the second row. This one's got top or bottom. This one's also got top or bottom. This one's also got top or bottom. Okay, so I think what we do is we figure out. Okay, so that one can do that one. I think then those two. Right, so I'm guessing this one's going to be top then. So that one, that one, that one, and that one. There we go. Really straightforward. Door control closed. Opening.
I never had the patience for computer systems.
Looks like we need to go that way, but looks like we've got potentially some loot. Oh yeah, definitely some loot. Taking as much as I can out of here, I think. We've got some spare digipicks, which is nice. I'll take the suit just to take it and sell it. I didn't really want to jump there. I think I've got everything. Nope, I missed this behind the door. That's all I can do. All I can take. Right, I think we've got everything. I don't know why this keeps on going all the way up to major caution like this. Right, let's continue. To be honest with you, this might be another good time to save again. Just because we've got like a lot of loot. You know what, we'll get down to the end of this corridor before we turn left. We'll take it. Not really that much better. Okay, we'll save here, and then we'll go around the corner. Okay, continue, shall we? I think that was a good save point. Plenty of time for us to turn around if we need to. Moves.
Might wish to lighten your load.
Shh.
One is less likely to survive an ambush when one is weighed down with whatever all that is.
Girl, can you not see we're sneaking right now? We are clearly under the radar right now, and you're sit there waffling on. Take it. Right. Come on, you. I think we're at the bit where there used to be a bug here. I think one of my friends said somewhere where you go up, you go through a open room and up some stairs. Your companion can get stuck. Apparently on this bit, I think it's this bit. The only bit where we've sort of gone into a vent and then up. Nope, she's pathed up. All right, okay, that's good. This is what I want. Take that. It's over here. Take it. Yeah, she's made it up here, alright. Somebody down there, like. So what we'll do is we'll come down here. We'll do everything we can. There while I stood up. Having fingers crossed to make sure that guy didn't hear us. Got a bit of value. Not a lot, but a little. My thing now is which door do we go through? That one apparently. There's a vent right here. Grab the people. Oh, in here. Where are you? Come on. Quickly before you get caught. It might be this one. We'll go up and she gets stuck. I'm 100% sure. Come on. Come on, you. Might be this one. No? Just making it slowly. I think she's getting a little bit stuck. Move up a bit more just to see if she follows. Yeah, she's following. Yeah, we'll just leave that vent open, we'll find. Making it up here, alright. Just make sure she makes it up okay. Yeah, she's making it slowly. Yeah, I'm just making sure that she does make it up because I don't really want to screw it up any more than she already has. She's already screwed it up once and you guys have seen it, so.
That's the one. How is it even remotely fair that we're having our work evaluated by the incompetent fool?
Whoa,
She's there. She stood up though.
should we drop in and say hello? I suppose that would be inadvisable.
Yeah. Just a little bit right now. Guess this is where we're dropping in. Yeah, we're not going that way. We're good. I think we need to stop and take care. Where's she at? Oh, where is she? thought I heard her drop down with us. I guess we'll just move and hopefully she'll come with. Ah, there she is. Thankfully, she didn't go get herself caught. I'm closing these. I open them, I close them. Been through some of these plastic screens a bit earlier on in the week. They are weird to walk through. Don't know which way to go around here. Go this way. Okay, it's just the yellow caution. That's that way we need to go, but I think I see the. I think I saw the door. We'll check all this stuff out just in case there's anything in here. There's a research lab. Oh, caution. Caution. Right, caution. Yeah.
I do not wish to judge, but I doubt you truly need to be carrying all of that.
Well, are you going to carry it? No, because you're full. So, it leaves it down to me. But I'm carrying it. If I'm carrying it, you... Take the extra suits just for credit's sake. Take it for the extra few credits we can make. Not sure what these things do. Are they cleaning like the floors or what? Guessing this was a different path we could maybe take. Maybe, I don't know. I'm just sort of going around here looting as much as I can. Ooh, okay, we're hidden. We're hidden. We're hidden, just a caution now. So, I think this is the way we need to go. Yep. And that's where we came from. So, I only see these here. Take all that. Extra credits if anything else. Alright. There we go. I think we're good. I think we need to save again though. Alright, we'll save again here and then we'll continue again. Okay, we're saved. Done a big save. That's not got a lot of value. Oh wow, okay. I'm guessing this is like the main server room. Or power room or whatever it is. It looks like it's chilled in here. The heat.
Not that it matters, but do you think this is perhaps the largest battery array in the settled systems?
Possibly, yeah. I would actually say so, actually. What's this here?
Technician Shibata, currently posted to Genedine's R&D laboratory. Personal notation. I'd like to go on record about my feelings about Chief Technician Bayu. Though most of my fellow employees feel that he's underqualified and incompetent, I feel that they are underestimating him. I've spoken to Brayson at length, and I find him actually to be a kind and endearing person. I think that living in the shadow of his brother, Administrator Benjamin Bayou, has given him a bad name, and that's a shame. From what I can gather, he was placed in his current position against his own better judgment and asked to do the impossible. It's an unfortunate situation, but I will endeavor to get the rest of the technicians in the department to be more supportive.
So I'm glad I came down here now because I actually grabbed some extra, a bit of extra loot. I really want to know what all of these mean on these boards and stuff. I wonder if they actually have any real life application maybe. Right, looks like we need to use this terminal here anyway. If you guys want to read any of these where I just skip over them, please do pause and do so. I tend to read stuff like this when I edit. Hopefully I don't need to memorize any of this because I'm not. Okay. Starting to get a little bit tired to the point where I'm not really reading. We're doing reasonably well though. We're staying undetected. I've only ever got detected a couple of times, and it was mainly because of, well, mostly. There's nothing really here. Right, we're hidden. Still. Not sure how much more we need to go.
There must be something in all of that you can afford to let go of.
No. I want to keep it all. Anything interesting back here? Take it. I think we go that way. That's supposed to go that way. I think we go around the outer edge anyway. Extra credits. Jesus, lady. Chill. We're not the only idiots on this floor. If we get caught out, it's all your damn fault. I think I need to actually save here soon. Really do. We haven't saved in a while. Especially when we're doing stuff like we're doing right now. Well, we're pretty much sitting on the outer edge where I'm wanting to sneak. You know, when we get into these vents, we'll make sure both of us get into the vents. Then I'll go ahead and close the vent and then probably walk down here. But we're going to exit the vent and then we'll probably save. We're not too far away from where we need to be actually. We're only a few meters away. You coming? Slowpoke? I wanted to sort of follow.
It all comes down to the profit margins. The days of innovation, this company are long gone.
Just stand here a second just to see if she follows. She's actually doing not a bad job of following at the minute, so she hasn't got us into much trouble. I think what she's in. Just a tad slow. I'm just going to go close this vent. Just in case. Right, Seriously? Seriously? Now you want to go back through there? Screw the vent. Let's just
Of
go.
course. Cost cut this, slash that.
I think she's struggling getting through the vents a little bit. We'll stand here and wait for her. Just to make sure she follows. We're also massively overweight now anyway. Just realised we've just spent about half an hour just sneaking around. Riveting gameplay. Absolutely riveting. I think what we'll do is we'll do a full save here again. Right, I'll do a quick save and I'll be right back. Here we're saved. I think we're over the other side.
Last time I tried one of their off-world specials, I had terrible stomach problems for days.
Few people. Robots. Yeah, we're in. Didn't see anybody else in here. Yeah, I think we're okay. I think we made it. Dig the sculpture. What's that? Bag of coffee. I don't like coffee. Oh, hello. Didn't see you there, Mr. Advanced Lock. Let's get you going, shall we? Yes, that one's a dud, so that one doesn't even go in any rows. That one's a bottom rower. Let's figure out where she'll go though. Probably there. You're a dud. You're also a lower row. And you're a top row, and you go there. That one can go there, but we need a double. Which we don't have. Somehow, I need to get two out of here. You're the only one that can go up here. I think there, that one, and that one, right? But that one gets rid of those two, so that's those three left. Or will that one go there and there? It will. There we go. That's my top row. You're a dud. Okay, so you work. You don't. You do. Okay, so try and figure this one out, shall we? That one, which leaves that one, and that one. Doesn't fit. Doesn't fit. Doesn't fit. Doesn't fit. Does fit. I don't think it fits on any more, does it? Yeah, it does. It fits on that one. Where does this one fit? Does this one just fit there then? It also fits there. Also doesn't fit there. Doesn't fit. Doesn't fit. Doesn't fit. Does fit. Okay, so that one's got to go there, right? There we go. Some amps and 1,910 credits, I'll take it. Anything else sitting in this very nice little office thing? Take it. I'll take it. Taking anything of value. I'll take anything of value. I don't mind. Take that as well. Take that too. Might use things like this to decorate one of our places. Who knows? Alright, let's get out of here. Come on, you. Could also be this upward one here. I didn't realize there was this many upward bits. Come on. Wonder if it's this one she can't get through. She's not come through the door yet. There you go, she's let herself known. I wonder if it's this one. This is quite literally the end right here. I think. Yep, there's the door.
I cannot wait.
Massively overweight. Must be that one. I thought they would have patched it by now, but obviously not. Take the spaceship car.
I would prefer that we both remain light on our feet. You never know what could happen.
I'm not remaining light on my feet. Screw that idea. Anything in here? Take that too. Right, looks like we need to talk to this guy anyway. Let's have a chat.
You're not walking out of here.
Oh, it's you. I was wondering how long it would take you to get down here. If you want the encryption cipher, you're welcome to it. I just don't want anyone getting hurt.
Oh, God.
There has to be a catch. Give me.
Good one.
How did you know I was
Get
here for the
once more.
encryption cipher?
When you access the computer in the power core, it sent a notification to me here. I knew you were coming, I just didn't know when.
Okay, that was weird.
Ah, gonna take more than that.
There has to be a catch.
No catch. I'm not trying to trick you. You want the cipher? It's yours. At this point, I'd do anything to get back at my brother. He deserves everything he's got coming to him.
Not the best
Okay.
thing to do.
I love how like she's off there fighting in the background and we're just sitting here casually having a conversation. I agree he deserves everything coming to him.
Cannot end
I'm sure
like
you have a good reason to hate your brother. Is there something between you and your brother? It isn't my problem. I'm sure you have a good reason to hate your brother. Let's go with that one.
Oh, don't patronize me. I know I'm no prize winner myself, but at least I don't spend my days trying to screw everyone over. You know, I've spent my entire life living in Ben's shadow. Everything always works out for him, while I've been bouncing from one job to the next, barely keeping afloat. And all the while, he laughs at me behind my back. Thinks it's hilarious to make fun of his stupid brother. Like I wouldn't eventually find out.
You should consider distancing yourself from your brother. Perhaps somewhere off-world.
Got a point. Give me the cipher. It's a great way to get back at your brother. You should expose Benjamin for everything shitty he's done. You should take him out. How do you know he talks about you behind your back?
One advantage to being perceived as stupid is that no one takes you seriously. When I walk into a party, I'm instantly the resident social pariah. My eyes and ears are wide open. I can't tell you the number of times I've overheard that my brother has spread amusing anecdotes about his stupid brother.
I'm gonna say you should expose him for every shitty. Yeah, say that.
That wouldn't do any good. For every scheme he's gotten himself into, he has a bulletproof exit strategy. Man's virtually immortal.
If such a thing were possible, it likely would have happened before now. I expect it is beyond your ability.
You know what? I am sick to death of being pushed around. It's my turn to take control for once. The passcode for my terminal is GEN-41A18. That should give you access to the cipher and whatever else you need. I'm getting out of here while I still can. After you're done, I suggest you do the same.
Why are you and Benjamin at odds with each other?
Because he's a two-faced son of a bitch, that's why. It's not like I should be surprised. When we were younger, we never got along very well. I mean, he's 11 years older than I am. We had two different mothers. Might as well have been from two separate families.
That must have been tough. That must have been tough.
That's an understatement. I never knew my actual mother. She was my father's mistress. And I was told she vanished from Neon when I was only 2 years old. Ben's mother, she didn't give a crap about me. Wouldn't even let me call her Mom. I just had to call her Liliana. Can you imagine? And then there's Dad. So buried in the day-to-day operations of Neon, he didn't have time to pay attention to his bastard son.
Yeah, it sounds like Benjamin resents where you came from. Have you ever sought out your birth mother?
Yeah, I've tried, but I always hit a dead end. It's as though she was here one day and suddenly vanished the next. And then her existence was erased from everyone's memory. I wouldn't be at all surprised if my father had her killed to avoid public embarrassment. That's the kind of man he was.
Sounds like Benjamin resented you from where you came from.
Yeah, maybe. Or he could just be a first-class asshole who takes after our father.
All that.
Look, I appreciate what you're trying to do. And it's nice to get this off my chest, but talking about it isn't gonna change a thing. That's why I gave you the encryption cipher. Anything I can do to stick it to Ben, that's the real therapy.
How did you end up working for...
As usual, you can thank my dear brother for that. At first, he made me deputy administrator. That went well, until I wouldn't cooperate with Owen Dexler and all of his thugs at Neon Security. Then he had me work with Valentina over at Xenofresh, helping with Aurora distribution. Until she pinned a credit-skimming scam on me. And now, here I am, chief technician at Generdyne. I don't even know the first thing about electrical engineering.
How rough are things going down here at...
On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, I'm at about, I don't know, a -8. I don't have the background for this electrical engineering stuff. Chief technician? It's ridiculous. Ben stuck me down here expecting me to work miracles. He didn't stop for even a second to think of the repercussions. That's so typical. All I need is one breakthrough, one, and I could shove this job right in his face. Damn, that would feel good.
Um. I'm pretty sure the conduction grind can be adapted into the weapon technology. Yeah, let's do it.
Holy crap. You might be right. I mean,
Give
it
him a
would take
break.
some
He
time,
seems
but
to be helping
I
us, so.
bet I could figure it out. All this time I've been trying to develop something new, and it's been staring me in the face for years. Oh man, that is so like me. Thank you for giving me that kick in the ass I needed to get going.
No worries at all. Thank you for your help.
Do me a favor and don't tell my brother we talked. He wouldn't like it.
As long as I can take your plan.
Is there some compulsion that leads you to do this? Childhood trauma? It is okay to let things go.
No. I want all of the good plans. Oh, tiny. You guys are literally seeing like the real me come out of this right now. Oh, hi, shiny. Yeah, right, okay, let's access the terminal. We need to upload the virus though. There we go, we've uploaded the virus. If you guys wanted to go ahead and read any of those, go back and pause, but let's get out of here. Oh, by the way, thank you for coming back out there. While I was busy talking, you were busy shooting people up. Don't think we need to sneak anymore. Oh, we're already on this floor. Let's head down. I think it's down. Might be up, actually. Might be up. Okay, we are out of there. We don't no longer need to sneak, I don't think. Oh, I know where we are. We're outside of the is it the Astro Lounge? Yeah. Let's head inside. I forgot it's like very blue and purple in here. I think it comes out on camera purple, but yeah. Not my jam. Too bright. Give me a headache. Don't do bright like that. Give me 1 second. I just need to quickly do something quickly. There we go. Just had to quickly switch that up there. He's in here.
Ah, there you are. What kept you? I believe we have a lot to discuss. It's obvious you're here to meet someone. Fortunately for them, they rented this VIP room under a false name. I assume that same someone provided you with that clever little virus you installed into Genodyne's systems.
If you know why I'm here, then you know what's at stake. I have no clue what you're talking about. If you're so smart, then you figure it out. Yeah, you were expecting me? Let's go with that one first.
Well, yes. You didn't think your little foray into Genodyne would go completely undetected, did you?
If you're so smart, then you can figure it out.
Oh, I will. With or without your help. You know, I should give credit where it's due. That virus is quite impressive. It will cost me tens of thousands of credits to remove. That's the last time I'll ever take the Crimson Fleet's capabilities for granted.
I cut a deal with the fleet, with then pay and remove the virus. Why do you care if the Crimson Fleet steals... There we go.
Because, like the majority of revenue-generating businesses in the city, I have a vested interest in Generdyne's profits. But more importantly than simply losing money, I don't like anything in my city being interfered with without my approval.
Okay. Putting a deal with the fleet will be cheaper than paying to remove the virus. Not exactly sure which option I want to use here. I think I'm going to go with putting the deal with Crimson Fleet will be cheaper than removing the virus.
Conversation? Probably. But do you want to know why that's not going to happen? It's because I don't negotiate with pirates. They don't understand commitments or contracts. How to get the deal done with finesse. No. For your kind, it's only brute force and violence. Shoot first, take whatever you want, and ask questions later. That's not how I do business.
Your methods are so different than ours. I'm going to go with the message. Yeah, let's go with the tone.
It may seem that way, but for every rival I've had thrown into the ocean, I've made 2 times as many legitimate deals. Look, I'm not here to debate. I'm here to make an offer. All you have to do is tell me who's profiting from the virus you've uploaded. In return, I'll let you leave the city alive.
That is an offer? Your negotiating skills are impressive indeed.
Lie it was me, or lie it was him, it was this one. Perhaps we can come to what will happen to them.
You don't have to worry about that in the least. You point me to our little mole, and I'll do the rest. You don't even have to get your hands dirty.
I don't know which one I want to choose. I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to drop him in on it or not. Or should we drop her in on it? I don't really want to spend credits. I don't want to say it's me. I know what this option does. It allows us not to come back to Neon, which might cause issues in the future. So we're not going to go with that one. We could lie and say it's him. To be honest with you, I don't think we're going to see his brother any time again soon. Or we could say it's her, which it is, but...
Hello? Hello? Anyone in there? Let's go.
I'll lie and say it's his brother.
Brayson? Interesting. And here I thought my dear brother was simply a coward. Perhaps I've misjudged Brayson. No matter. I'll deal with him soon enough.
There's never a shortage of underlings and sycophants, but family is limited. He would do well to remember that.
So, I assume this concludes our little arrangement, and you'll be leaving our fair city. Oh, when you get back to the key, be certain to give Neva and Delgado my warmest regards.
I know she didn't like that, but we could have dropped her in on it, which, you know what, I probably should have. This is where we need to go. Sit down. Alright, where are we going? I think we're going, yeah, back out the main door. No, I don't want to dance. I want to get out of here. But these people are in the way, and it's very bright. Out the way, please. I want to get the hell out of here. as soon as I can, if possible. Right, let's head over here and let's figure out what we're gonna do next. Also,
Word
almost
is
out of
the
oxygen
Borealis,
too.
you know, the DJ? Well, she's moping around because she lost something important.
I used to be that sure.
Just walking slowly here while we increase our oxygen again. Okay, let's go. So here we go. I don't think he's going to do much bad to his brother, to be honest with you.
Outside's a
His
bad
brother.
place for tourists these days. Areas come
Oh yeah, we're going back into here, are we? Okay.
Nice. The Astral Lounge got you down.
Ended up looking at something there, that's why I walked into a wall. Where are we going here?
Okay.
End the
hello.
bar. Ah, here we are. Here she is. Hello there.
Glad you're back. Sorry about the whole Benjamin Bayou thing at the Astral Lounge, but I didn't have much of a choice. Can you believe the nerve of that smug son of a bitch? The man is priceless.
He's pretty terrifying.
Terrifying is a good way to put it.
I saw terrifying and I thought, like, yeah. I thought that was a good one. So we've got, yes, I think I'm done here. I got what I needed, but I'm sorry you didn't. It was the Crimson Fleet, so benefits all of us. Yes, I'm done here.
Well, I'm glad someone's happy. Since Bayou flagged the virus, I can't risk accessing the system now. All that work I did trying to crack Generdyne is gone. Now I'm in a bit of a bind. The prep work for this job put me in deep for a bunch of cash, and I have no way to pay it all back.
You knew the risks. When I get back to the key, maybe I'll put in a World Till Delgado. Let me cut you in credits to cover your expenses. Who do you owe money to? That's a good question.
Well, a business partner of mine named Nix was the author of the virus. Don't know if you know him or not. Then there's the folks I paid to keep an eye on Ayumi Komiko, a few of the guards at Generdyne. Like I said, it was a huge job. Honestly, I shouldn't be revealing my sources because that puts you on their radar as well. But hey, you asked.
When I get back to the key, maybe I can put in a word with Delgado.
That's pretty cool of you to offer, but I know what he's gonna say.
Sorry, Estelle. This was your scheme. You're on your own.
Believe me, he's not gonna be much help. Look, I was hoping you'd pick up on what I was trying to ask. What the hell with it? I'll just ask. Can you cut me in for a little bit of cash you're making on this job? I mean, I did get you inside and practically hand you the data on the grid.
Some small amount of compensation seems reasonable, given the circumstances.
Yeah, I suppose I could do that. That's kind of a big ask. And no. Yeah, I suppose I can do that.
I appreciate that. I really do. Having each other's back is what makes the fleet stronger, you know? How much are you willing to part with?
2,000, 4,000, 9,000. We'll go with 4,000. 4,000 I probably made on credits. Just going through the game up until this point, so 4,000. I'm not really losing that many credits. 9,000. I think I'm going to lose a lot, so we'll do 4,000. There you go.
This is perfect. It will definitely help. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Clearly, you are very welcome.
All right, I guess we're done here. Tell Delgado if he ever needs me for anything else. I've still got his back. And hey, you won't be hearing Rook from me anymore. As far as I'm concerned, you're one of us now. Lifeblood of the fleet. If anyone tries to tell you otherwise, you send them to talk to me.
Awesome. I do believe that Crick's legacy exists, so I think I'm done
Tell
with
Neva she still owes me a drink for our poker game.
it. Will do. Good luck out there. Yeah, I told you we'd be friends in the end. Just getting out of here. I think we did good. 4,000 credits doesn't... We've made more than 4,000 credits so far. We're probably going to make more than 4,000 on the back end anyway, so... Whoa, you're a little bit too close, lady. Back up a bit. You're in personal space just a little bit too much. Not gonna lie there.
That side's a bad place for tourists.
Alright. Let's head to wherever we're going. I think we're heading back to our ship, I think. We can't fast travel because we're overloaded. So we're gonna have to go the slow way. I think once we get back to the ship, we'll probably call it there, actually. I'm starting to get a little bit too tired, so... I'm recording this really, really late at night. I think it's actually going to the next day. Yeah, it has. So, it's after like 12 AM. I think, actually, now that I'm recording this, you guys are watching this, or if you're watching this on the day of release, yeah, I recorded this on the day of release, so... Yeah, what we might do as well is we might end up upgrading our ship as well sometime soon. It's going to be in the next few episodes or so where I'm going to sit down and actually upgrade this bad boy. I think we've got more than enough credits. Once we get on board, I'll double check the credits and everything, and then we'll go ahead and end it. Oh wow, you can actually see like steam and water on them. Wow, they actually thought of everything in this game, eh? I'm going to say this game is definitely well presented. Even though this is currently only 30 FPS, because we're on console, but to be honest with you, the 30 FPS is actually running quite smooth.
Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
But yeah, we need to repair the ship. We also need to offload some of the cargo we're carrying as well on our person. So I think this is actually be a good time to end this one. Let's just double check our credits. I'm curious, what's our credits on? So we're almost on 400,000 credits. So yeah, we've got more than enough. I think, can't remember how much it was. I think it's like something like 200,000, I think, was sort of like the soft spot for being able to like sort of like build a relatively good ship, or like at least upgrade it like comfortably to what you want. So I think we're at that point now where I think I can gladly upgrade with not too much trouble. Also, we need to go get rid of some stuff as well out of our inventory. Actually go over all of our guns too, which might be a thing. Also, maybe jumping down the lines of doing research and upgrading guns and getting weapon mods and stuff like that going as well might be a good idea. So yeah, we might start doing that again in the future. But yeah, for now, I think we'll go ahead and leave this one right here. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the this Let's Play so far. If you guys have, please do hit the like button. If you aren't, there's always that dislike button right next door. Subscribe if you guys haven't already. Other than that, I'm going to go ahead and end this one here. Thank you guys again for watching. I'll see you guys all in the next one.
What the fuck are you doing, Morgan?